clean fabric, standing in the paint, all pawn that turned big, that made a new wave. Everything is unscripted. Oh, you know, at least we try. You know, 98% of it is unscripted. The only thing scripted is
better on me, better on myself. Feel good waking up whenever I want to. Feel good not sleeping next to shit to do. Feel good doing what I want when I want to. Better on me, better on myself. Feel
when you playing your stuff for people, it's kind of nerve-wracking at times, but that last song, the one I'm talking about, like, that's the one. Like, that's one of them defining songs. And it's not that I haven't made those before, but I'm actually at a level of mixing now that I can bring it to life. And honestly, the way that one is, it's like, man, like, I ain't do none of my other releases no justice at all. So I was just talking all that. I'm gonna just put them out just to get them out. Like, well, I went back on it. Because I wasn't even supposed to be recording. Like, I said that in another video. I said, I'm not going to record nothing new until I get all this old stuff out. Well, I guess I told a story.
Like, it's not about what you're looking at or, like, why you looking into that. It's like, bro, you're already better than that. And I'm not no knock to nobody. Lord, forgive me. I don't mean it that bad. I mean, like...
Hey, forget to pray. Each and every day. Every hour, every minute. If I don't, ain't taking application. Thank you for applying. So unsettling and hard to keep an eye on. Enough to go around. Hope you love to feel a triumph. Purpose make you feel there's nothing you can die of. Invincible, stress kills, miserable. I'm more than paying bills, buying false hope. Thinking of it, fighting chills, what I now know. Good seed, bad soil, won't shit grow. Needed answers, did more than set out for 'em. With the clothes on my back, weathered many storms. Matched death, but to each and every single level. It was all on me, I don't claim devils. Matches made, but I didn't think I was deserving. Childhood trauma, don't know when I've earned it. Digging deeper, getting used to this me time. Giving thanks through it all is the lifeline. Can't forget to pray. Each and every day. Every hour, every minute. If I don't, I'm finished. Don't forget to pray. Each and every day. Every hour, every minute. If we don't, we finish.
Clean fabric, standing in the paint, all pawn that turned big, that made a new wave. Everything is unscripted. Oh, you know, at least we try. You know, 98% of it is unscripted. The only thing scripted is, hey, Stan, this is what we gonna do in this video. Or, Stan, what do you see? What do you hear in the video? You know, give the cameraman some love. You know, I used to say get a drummer, or, you know, the DJ get some love, the drummer, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, off the head, written in red. Live the real meaning, face fair, over prepared. North Star beaming, what will be said when it clears and we can see the reason. Thoroughbred, overly sad. There's something here, it ain't a secret. Learned it ain't no shortcuts and do believe it. And you can't really force nothing to achieve it. Speak less, you might learn something to make it even. Seeds planted bring harvest in due season. On the verge of it all, from talking like it's now. Telling them my name out and what they saying downs. The atmosphere is so clear, it's been a long while. Through every twist and turn, we found ways out. Can't be wasting energy, I'm calling my attention. To get refocused on me, sharpening the vision. If good things take time, legendary missions. Might have you feel like you're losing your mind, I know the feeling. Hustle, bustle, constant, I know the feeling. When I'm doing what I love, trust me, I know the feeling. If good things take time, legendary missions. Might have you feel like you're losing your mind, I know the feeling. Gotta trust it, muscle, through it, I know the feeling. Out of inbounds, get it done. Trust me, I know the feeling. If good things take time, legendary missions. Might have you feel like you're losing your mind, I know the feeling.
I wanna personally give you your flowers, man, because a lot of people we don't necessarily, especially here, don't get that side of the story from our local music. Yeah. So you yourself, you have a long history here.
Oh yeah.
And a lot. And just look at the door. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
To talk.
Shit. I appreciate you just being interested in keeping history alive and how shit really went down.
Yeah, man, like
that's the only way to keep that shit alive and going.
On the road, live long as it gets told. Good to go, daily mantra, I'm thankful. Steady flow at the wheel, still in control. I always knew, but doing so proved prayer works. Faith or worry, which are you feeding more fuel? Ain't no connection to the source, so leave you confused. No use in battling the thoughts, none of them you choose. Learn to be good, either way it gets delivered to you. There's nothing soft about cleaning up always. Better words bring positive realities. So ingrained, know how you operating as a slave. In a day, sent forth to bring change. Laid dormant, what I needed wasn't worldly. Wasn't performing till this day, I'm still touring. The narrow road is riddled and they call it boring. We follow signs while they choose to keep snoring. Get up, get up, get up, get up. You are one day closer to not having to do this. At least not like this. New levels, new twists. It ain't the first of the month, but if you treat every day as such, you may not notice when it is. Bust, either way, struggle. When I'm doing what I love, where does time go? Man, I feel like I just went to sleep. But you know what? No, I'm thankful. Gotta trust it, muscle through it, tough it. Out of inbounds, get it done or it's trouble. We know all things that we see outside, subject to the source within. Thank you for another opportunity. Let the games begin.
I can hang with anybody. I just need to.
Sam, what you say? You ain't fooling me.
No, I ain't not. No, I'm saying he whooping my ass for sure. But like I said, I just needed to know how to do certain things.
The Most High conceals it, and it's the honor of kings to seek out a matter. Like, you can't tell me that Christ and the brothers walked. Everybody else is on one level. It's like an outdated program. So he got to come and show you, like, yeah, that's true, but the way you're actually looking at it is outdated. And it actually does matter, because even within keeping something in your culture, you have to destroy to rebuild at certain times. Like, if your mother's house lasted for 50 years, they have to break down certain parts to renovate it, right? It's still her house, still mama, and you're still going to respect it the same way. But the way we're seeing it now is differently after we've, made the necessary updates.
Keeping it on my mind, one at a time. I ain't tryna find, all by design. Ready at all times, I'm a warrior. What we can't control, can't let it worry us. Keeping it on my mind, one at a time. I ain't tryna find, all by design. Ready at all times, I'm a warrior. What we can't control, can't let it worry us. They say, new levels, new devils, trenches of it, no shovels. Call of Duty, no medal. Always at it, never settle. Care enough, I pay attention. If you with it, then quit bitching. You can die and live again, and I'ma still be on this mission. Don't know if our life chose. Ain't doing no side shows. Trust in the process. Did my best to pave the right roads. How you live and show and tell us how the story goes. Hardly aging, feeling timeless as these chapters close. So amazing how alignment will just open doors. And how your funky ass attitude may keep them close. Even though we keep a plan, it's going how it's supposed. Creator in command, I'm keeping it close. One at a time, I ain't tryna find, all by design. Ready at all times, I'm a warrior. What we can't control, can't let it worry us. Keeping it on my mind, taking it one at a time. I got it, I ain't tryna find, won't doubt it's all by design. Ready at all times, I'm a warrior. What we can't control, can't let it worry us. I'm finally seeing dividends from all them years of running around, spreading myself thin. Being that I'm here, yeah, it proves that I could fit for more than myself, well, withdrawn from within. Big pond, NuWave, doggy dog, sink or swim. And if I'm riding with you, I'ma go out on that limb. Put on my plate clothes in the mud after gyms. The phoenix that arose from shadows for the wind. Clean cut and precise, it's my style, what you think? From the minds, I will be the first one to blink. About 100,000 hours in, but here's the missing link. When addicted to the grind, there's more time to overthink. Only leaving here now, perfect time and it begin.
This whole song over.
Make sure you're stable.
Say again.
I might have to do the whole song over. Look
Why?
at this mess around me. I've been working on this thing day and night. It's just too sibilant. Like too many hard S's and everything. And I don't know how to get it out. Like I have check-ins sometimes where it's like, and I feel like in a strange, mysterious way, it's all of this, and even when I think I've gone too far and all the things I've delved into, it's pushed me right where I need to be or closer to that. And that's to the true source within, man. Like bigger than anything that anybody could tell me about a name or a book or whatever. Man, he told us that he's inside of us, bro. So I could just be quiet. I could just be quiet. It ain't nothing, that's the whole thing. It ain't nothing that's outside of you that can really get you in contact with that. Not a book. I don't care how many people believe in it and how much. The book is a guide point if you lost your goddamn way. But it's just bringing you back to yourself.
Gon' come, I ain't waiting up. I can sing along to the same old song, new tune to my vibe, little bop in my step. You can't switch it up, then you just get left. Old Chevys, I'ma ride like they are spaceships. I ain't looking down if it ain't for a lift. Ready for it all, got the tools for the job. You can look out from afar, get aligned with the stars. I'll never break rules set for myself. Don't want for much, and my knees in check. That bad energy, go ahead with that. Find time, sit and face the facts. Before you come to the round table, make sure you're stable. Can't throw no pity party when truth is you're able of it all. With a face of resolve, when you call, stand tall. The day-to-day is getting better and better. World getting sicker, we ain't under the weather. The way I lay a plan, you can't say I ain't clever. Gotta get credit, I'm connected to something. In position, did the right thing to do. It wasn't easy, but I had to go and cut them loose. Heard something come and find me for the truth. Clean fab, NuWave, both foolproof. You said change gon' come, I ain't waiting up. I can sing along to the same old song, new tune to my vibe, little bop in my step. You can't switch it up, then you just get left. Old Chevys, I'ma ride like they are spaceships. I ain't looking down if it ain't for a lift. Ready for it all, got the tools for the job. You can look out from afar, get aligned with the stars. Gun off safety, energy, universe, new nation. I've been doing more allowing here lately. Clearing space, what's new for the taking. Look, plenty time, patience, trust in channeling new creations. It ain't no amount of dollars you could pay me to put some bullshit through your airwaves. Fair game if you move thinking it'll change. I don't understand the groove, kinda insane, but I do cause they operating through pain. Things you gotta deal with living in a league. Cool, calm, and collected, not in need of testing. The way I move in the unseen is the best me. Life has been and getting more interesting. Into the road less travel, we are invested.
My uncle looked at me and said basic instructions before leaving the earth, right? And to him, it meant I gotta get right because when I die, I'm going somewhere else, leaving earth. But to me, it means me leaving my lower nature, becoming material based, like leaving that nature, being reborn without dying and coming through my mother's womb, really being reborn. That way tell us we supposed to do. But really, that was just that moment that I was in the field and I had no distraction and I was able to confront my biggest fears and the thoughts that usually weigh me down. And I faced them like David and Goliath. And then when they perished, I felt that peace.
I felt that peace that they go get high for. I felt that peace that they go have too much sex for. I found that peace that makes narcissists that they're all looking for, the thing that we're all looking for. We just want that peace that we felt when we were innocent. And that's when they say, you know, the mind of a child.
I got it. Know how to shake it off and get back on it. Played the long game, now I own it. Smashing everything if I'm performing. When it's all underwater, I be wave running. When it's all underwater, I be wave running. When it's all underwater, we'll be wave running. Know how to stay afloat, won't be no drowning. Holy city underwater, we know how to run it. Get better than you think. Nowadays you alive, you rank. Need better talent, tank. Come back when you ready, we collate. I don't have time for nonsense. On a thin line, can't slip. Out your hands, get a grip. I'll be standing in this paint till it chip. And even beyond that, broke through, found cracks. Used to look back, now ain't no more of that. What you did for it lately, can't just play safely. Don't know if I held back or developed the patience. But right here, right now, I gave them plenty time to work on them little rhymes, develop their own style. Trademark, put it out, I still ain't heard nothing. That'll push the needle further than it was, like 30 years ago. I got it, know how to shake it off and get back on it. Played the long game, now I own it. Smashing everything if I'm performing. When it's all underwater, I be wave running. When it's all underwater, I be wave running. When it's all underwater, we'll be wave running. Know how to stay afloat, won't be no drowning. Holy city underwater, we know how to run. Never been that type to do all that bragging. Every blue moon, I'll appear like it's magic. Instead of shitting on my own, I would rather plot us up a plan for these crackers. Either way, I'm really on my job. Never had a real one, entrepreneur. Pick and choose to each his own. But I've been the type of leader that could tell you where it's going, knowing it only sets in through experience. And they gon' double back to tell you like they figured it. I'm like, long as they get it, I don't give a shit. I was once where they are and remember when life dealt it, and now I ain't have a choice. My bros asked me, K.O.J.I, how you do it? I lost my mama, I was young. Thinking on it, honestly, I went numb. I'm just getting loose.
And you say it in so many different ways, too. You say people become lovers of themselves. You said that a few times, and I had to really reflect on it. It's not like I haven't heard that before, but if it's coming around in my immediate circle, I reflected on it, you know? And it means so much more than what I previously thought. So we have to, that's what I think about the church and the community. Like, okay, we know what we know. We know what we've been taught. Nobody's telling you to get rid of it, but I'm telling you to challenge it so that you'll actually get everything that you're supposed to get. It's like we graduated high school and then we didn't recognize that even the word and the journey and the process goes up to like PhD times infinity.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Old soul, I don't play with God. Remaining unnamed, I'd rather not be wrong. Learn new tricks, still them same old dogs. We don't do best friend, brotherhood or it's flawed. Going through things for a bit too long. Surviving with hard heads don't mean that we strong. Know thyself when no one wanna be alone. Situationships, do we even get along? Lord, reset it, we don't get it right. All hope ain't lost, cause we live to fight. Darkness got a place if there's guiding lights. Could be blind, deaf, or dumb, it ain't by sight. Traveling this road like we know we own one. It get a little harder not knowing you're chosen. Live long enough to be upfront and open, and we can make more of these defining moments. The young and the restless. Make more of these defining moments. We can make more of these defining moments. We can make the young and the restless. Make more of these defining moments. Make more of these defining moments.
Remember, it's easy to quit.
Make more of these. We can
shirt.
Young and the rest.
Make more of these defining moments. Make more of these defining moments. We can
Young and the rest.
make more of these defining moments.
Rest.
Make more of these defining moments.
Look, I ain't playing that shit. Plenty space, tight shit. I don't do lukewarm intensity or make them dip. Used to more than look out. Now I know what it's about. Better off being still, trying to save yourself. Never thought I knew it all. I'd say just a little more. Seen the worst side of life and what it's going for. I say working out is fine if you working in the mind. Never look a day older. We don't recognize time. They just making shit up. I got the right to do the same. The fact they so against it, let me know that it'll change. With the tribe, I want peace, ritual for this beast, tied high or low. They gon' feel this, see. Pressure built up, but I'm still moving right. You could either level up or release it at night or day. Let it shine bright. Bold and beautiful days of our lives. The young and the rest.
Make more of these defining moments. Make more of these defining moments.
The young and the rest. Young and the rest. Young and the rest. Young and the rest.
Conversation with Clinton here, whoever it may be. Yours is interacting with music or just conversation about certain things. And like, there's a point that your gift is rhythm and melody. It don't just have to be in a studio. Your gift still walks with you, whether we go in a restaurant, when we traveling. Like, your gift of rhythm and melody, you don't understand the rhythm that you can vibe towards people. Then the power of your tongue is what's like you can spill into them. People think the power of tongue is always cursing and saying something that no, it's like hope and aspire you can put in people through the people that cling to some of the words that you say.